Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 Plays. My name is Paul James and today we're playing Balan Wonderworld, a game that I honestly know very little about. The demo has been made available via Square-Enix very recently, available on the PlayStation Network. I'm playing this on a PS5, DualSense in hand, and we're gonna crack into it. It's a brand new IP from Square-Enix. Oh, okay, hair colors and complexions, I need the right combination. This one in the bottom left. Very limited character options, but maybe there's more in the final release. The game's coming out March 26th, and the thing that does concern me, and maybe that's why this demo exists in the first place, is the fact that this game is coming so soon. It's coming from Square Enix. I consider myself a bit of a student of Square Enix and what they do. I love so many of their RPGs, but also their Western Studios work in recent years with Crystal Dynamics and Co. when they had IO with them, all that sort of thing. Balan Wonderworld they announced last year and still wasn't made really crystal clear what it is, why it exists, what makes it so great. So I'm hoping this demo answers a few of those questions for us. Like, visually, that it looks really quite sharp. I like the style of the world. Not so much the character, but the world looks good. They clearly believe in this thing though. Their company is named after it, the Balan Company. And Yuji is a fairly big name in Japanese development. Yeah, like the detailing in the environment's fantastic. So these kind of anime chibi characters don't do it for me in comparison. I'm not the biggest fan of chibi characters, but I'm not horrendously opposed to them either. Like, what's the go with the two characters? Is it simply because we could pick a male character and a female character and they're kind of showing the same cutscene through both perspectives? Feels like Genie from Aladdin here. Like a Japanese take on it. Yes sir, Aladdin sir. As a real Genie from Aladdin feel. As if that's not a massive inspiration. I'm pretty sure this random monster dude has just abducted these kids to take them to a place called Wonderworld. Pretty sure that's illegal. Oh, that running. Ugh. Oh, it's horrendous. Well, horrendous is a bit much. It's not my style. Okay, so door 1, door 2, like, no indication as to what they do. The Man Who Rages Against the Storm, Chapter 1. Chapter 1, Act 1. So maybe the other door's Act 2? But why would they give me the option to engage with Act 2 before Act 1? Let's wait and see. So my square button is jump. Weirdly, I have an X button. Oh, wait, X is allowing me to jump now too. Oh, a giant. Been a bit of a thing about giants in gaming recently. I suspect this one's not necessarily going to get people thirsting. Where'd he go? Why are they all just disappearing? There's a key and some other shit in the middle there. We've got full camera control. Are we a collectathon style platformer? It's certainly giving me those vibes. Oh. Yeah, let's collect these bad boys. Tornado Wolf. Right. So I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. My concern at this point, like as I'm starting to get a feel and an understanding, but my concern is that the signposting is non-existent. And this is a brand new IP, no one knows anything about it, and the player needs to be given more to work with at the very beginning. Just a little bit more. Not a lot. Not saying silver platter or any of that sort of thing. But you need a little bit more than that. Okay, so one of 8, but the more statues you gather, the more worlds you can visit. I promise to reappear when I see fit. Right. Okay, what do you got to say? Right, okay, that's... I can get around that. What are you? Some knockoff from a Sonic game. Oh, enemies. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing like there's different weightings to these different gems, like the yellow ones are like $1. Jeez, this world kind of unwrapping and unfolding's cool. Messing with my head a little bit. Another statue. Cool. The third one though, so I've missed one. Presumably over here. I don't have a double jump yet, so I don't think I can get that. That feels like something that I stand next to it and spin it and Let's keep trucking on. Because yeah, maybe I'll unlock something soon enough that apparently I can just keep farming these keys. It's interesting, there's something to it that's engaging, but there's jumping jack. There we go. So there's my extra height, I'd imagine. Oh, press and hold. But there's just a little. There's some weird decisions. Harness my powers well enough, and I'll give you some great stuff. Tap X when Balan's shadow lines up with Balan. Okay. When lots of Balan's shadows appear. Okay. So I got a statue. That's the final one for that level. So what, does that mean it's over? It can't be over. I do like that, like these costumes I can toggle between at any point. Now, I don't like how long that animation takes. There we go, there's another one. Still apparently missed the second one. I reckon the second one might have something to do with the spider web that we saw before that I couldn't do anything with. That I'd wager maybe the last costume is a spider one. See, like these characters that just phase out of existence, like, what's the go there? The world needs a good Thanos snap, apparently. Like, I understand. Now, Balan said at the beginning there, like, we needed to find a piece of our heart or something like that. So I'm guessing that's what I found there. Yeah, my concern's just the signposting. There's just not... They're not being transparent with me as to what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, why I need to do it. Yeah, well, I've got those little gems, so what? So we go over here, and this is where I guess I cast my yellow drops to the Tims. Actually, I don't want that. The little indicator was suggesting yellow, so I'll let them have their yellow. So that was World 1. Act 2, I guess. So it looks like it's still set in the same world there, and they're adding bits to it. So, or there's other regions within it, other objectives to complete within the same space. Maybe we're looking at something. Oh. Maybe we're looking at something very Mario-y. Elastoplant. Oh, righto. And if I hold it, they're tall. That's a cool one. I like that. That's clever. Oh, there we go, got it. Like, everything's very, very confusing, but there's definitely something just constantly engaging about it. Now, I think in part that is kind of the level design. Like, I'm really liking what they're doing in that space. This kind of unfolding world looks great. Now, it's a bit trippy on the eyes, you know, especially when you're not necessarily focusing on something, and yet in the distance, you know, the world is kind of changing in front of you. Dainty dragon. Do I lose one of the ones I had before, or does my list just get longer? Oh, I can. I'm digging it. It's interesting though that you're going to have to like toggle between the different costumes in order to do some basic platforming in some cases. Like you have to be kind of the wolf dude, or wait, no, I've lost one. Or the rabbit to jump. Only one of the three costumes, suits, whatever, that I've got available right now actually allows me to jump, and that's the one that I'm currently kitted up in. Checkpoint. Oh, standing applause. Great. Oh, I thought that was a little platforming trick available to me. Not to be. See, there's times like these I need my little bunny dude. But where is he? Like, how do I get him back? I don't have these other suits available. Oh, sorry, like I don't have it available to me anymore. Okay, I thought I might be able to like break that, but Oh! Take damage, you'll lose the costume. So then how do I get him back? Like now it feels like I'm just stuck, like there's a gateway to progression now. It's quite confusing. There are some apparent, because again, there could be simple things that that haven't clicked with me yet. But there seem to be some design choices that I just cannot get around. This is a game I'm definitely going to need to spend more... Footballer. Okay, great. What does that help me with? Set your sights on the target and press X to really put your foot through the ball. Wait, oh. Well, that was... Oh, get out of the way, you prick. That's a shame. So there's certain costumes or whatever that are, more or less temporary. Look, I don't know that I've necessarily said this before in a Play 2 Plays, but I don't think I like the game. There's some redeeming qualities, but overall it's nothing's transparent. There seems to be some design decisions here that don't make a hell of a lot of sense, and they just completely roadblock your progression. And again, like I could be missing something. I could be missing something entirely. Wait, oh, hang on. Controls. Let's have a quick look there. Does it? Nah. Like the costumes, they're cool. I like them. Like, cool, inventive, tricky, clever design. But there's just so many things pushing back against you here that I just can't get around. Oh, here we go. Like, am I going to take a hit and... We'll keep looking. Oh. Like, I'm gonna have to see if I can kind of get clever to get through there, which I did. Like, the lack of why bothers me. Like, why am I doing what I'm doing? Square-Enix, help me understand. That looks like a destructible wall. Nah. Pounding pig. I mean, it looks like the pig can jump, so that's something. I can jump again. Oh. Oh, shit. We'll explore for a little bit longer before we wrap things up for this player 2 plays, but Balan Wonderworld, not sure. A cheer squad. It's always nice. Cool, got another statue. So I've just lost another suit. Tato, like, okay. Son's 2 years old and he says Tato for... Oh no, that's a bad idea. So I just lost that suit. So then how would I get it back? And what happens if I got myself into a bottleneck here that I couldn't get out of? Or like, I just can't jump high enough. I can't do anything with the dragon. It's just strange. Okay, 3 hits, you're done. That's easy. Sweet. I haven't felt this confused and borderline negative about a game in quite a while. Now what's happening? That's the end of the level. But it looks like I need 2 more statues, sorry, before that train thing in the corner. Like, what is going on? That just looks like a giant dick. But it's corn. He lost his hat. Now he found his hat. Okay, so that's like the boss of this world. This horrible hurricane, tornado. This is actually a boss encounter of some sort. Okay, no, let's stick around for this too, before we wrap things up. Alright, got one hit in. Oh. It's very easy, boss. So let's summarize. The world looks gorgeous. Bosses like that look really cool. Very easy. Presumably the difficulty get harder as you go through, so I'll give him a pass for that. Context, they've given us none, and it just seems like a whole bunch of random nothing events that make absolutely no sense. Mechanically, it's not as clean as it should be. Some of the design decisions, odd. I understand, obviously, that having certain costumes will allow you to complete certain things if you either take a hit or maybe miss a certain costume, then that blocks off certain opportunities. That makes a lot of sense too, and that's, you know, kind of platformer 101 or 3D platformer 101. It just doesn't come together into a whole that feels overly good to play. Like, and you know, again, I speak about like the world and how it unfolds and all that sort of before. That's really cool as well. Right. Oh, and then I got 2 for so full steam ahead. Does that take me to a new world? The context and those sort of things, it might be something that's been cut out of the demo for the sake of spoilers and those sorts of things for the final product, but we needed more to run with here because I am just confused. Alright, well, that is Balan Wonderworld. A little look into it. Like I said, there's some real pros here, but there's some cons that, again, might be a byproduct of it being a demo and nothing more than that I just can't quite get around. They're barriers of entry for me in particular. But they may not be for you, and you might have really enjoyed what you saw, because, again, there's a lot of really redeeming, cool stuff about it. It's just other components that aren't clicking with me as well. If you like this Player 2 Plays, though, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. All the buttons are down below, and hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes patched Player 2 Plays like Game Review, Gamer School, and a whole lot more. Some awesome stuff there, so please subscribe and go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patch, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary, where there's been some sensational developer guests over recent weeks and months, with more to come, so please subscribe and go and check it out. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. At the lower tiers, you'll get early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, you'll get monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games. The website is player2au, and until next time, that is Balan Wonderworld. The game is currently, as of the time I record this, scheduled to release on March 26th. So let's see how it all comes together. I'm keen to give it a look. I'm keen to give it another chance, because there might be more to the final product they've not shown here. And with that knowledge, things might click with me more. But right now, the way it's fragmented or been, maybe this vertical slice has been cut, it's just not. But hopefully, again, you liked it and there's something there for you, and then maybe you'll pick up the game when it comes out. Support games that you like and developers that are doing some cool stuff. And if there's something you like, try it out. Anyway, that's the end for this Player 2 Plays. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.